Start recording. Okay, so there was an attempt to disrespect a Latinx queen. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You pushed her and she smacked you. That was self-defense on her part. Nope.
Oh. This woman was slapped in the face for telling a person to go back to Mexico. Oh, nice video.
Excuse me, but you did say that she needs to go back to her country. What kind of...
She needs to go back to her... This is my country. That's a...
I mean, this is what this whole world...
White people are not from this country.
White people are not from this country. Yeah.
You don't tell... No.
Yeah, and if anything, she's probably from this country. This, Latinx lady, Latina, this is in Arizona, so yeah, she's probably totally from here. She's born in America. What are you talking about? What do you mean she's not from this country, huh?
No. Continue surveying.
Black Lives Matter. Hell yeah.
You need to leave. You're not a part of this.
Oh
No.
wow,
No,
she's
you do
getting
not
all
come
up in
here and use the
her
F word and
face.
swear and call me a B-I-T-C-H.
Huh?
I never used...
You used the F word and you called me a bitch. How could you? Yeah, these people, they draw the line at cussing, but racism is just totally okay to them. Yeah, they have their priorities mixed up big time.
I said she is, and you're not a part of it. So you get out of here.
You're not a part of
I
that.
said-
Well, he's making himself a part of that by recording that, so you have no right to tell him to leave. Yeah, why are you
She
doing
is, and
that?
that's why she's leaving. So you will leave too.
No?
This is going all over the internet. You don't know who I am.
Oh yeah.
You told her to go back to her country, where she's from.
That's literally assault. How were you born?
Where are your ancestors from? They're not from this country.
Oh, your ancestors. Oh, okay. So, it's your ancestors who matter, not where you're born who matters.
You better go back to where you're from.
You just walked into her... Excuse me?
Oh, you got slapped. You just touched me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, look at this lady too. She's got a big dumpy though.
Nope.
She grabbed you. Confrontation. Phoenix, Arizona. Greg Kahn. That's a name. Unidentified white woman. The most terrifying thing. Complained to staff that her gas pump wasn't working. The white woman then began yelling at customers in line. Oh, she was just mad. The gas station says the woman falsely claimed to be a store manager. Oh. They don't condone her behavior. Oh, she did the I'm the manager. She is not or has never been an employee at Super Pumper. Super, what a name for a gas company. Furthermore, she has been banned from all our locations. Oh wow, that's cool. That's good on Super Pumper for doing that. Yeah. Yeah, that woman got super pumped out of here. So, yeah, that's what you get for, being a bitch. I mean, she was being a bitch. She's not Latinx. She's not even Latina. She's Native American and has stated so. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's, you can easily look up the story and see for yourself. This woman is a Native American from Arizona. Yeah. If anything, yeah, she's right to tell white people to go back to their country. Yeah, go back to Europe, whitey. Yeah, it's America who stole all the land from Native Americans. I can't even begin to address the irony of a white woman telling Native Americans to go back to her country. Wow, someone reported me to the self-harm Reddit bot? What? Why? And while in freaking Arizona, that insane woman probably has a hernia problem with how many brown people are out there. Yeah, there is a lot of brown people out in Arizona. It's right next to Mexico, so yeah, if you have a problem with Latinos and Latinas, that's on you. Chances are she moved out here too, then proceeds to tell others to go home. Yeah, why don't you go home to England or something? It's kind of insane how many people genuinely do this. Even if the woman was actually Mexican, imagine being a crusty old racist Karen and moving to the Southwest. You know, the part of the country that was Mexico until not all that long ago. Yeah. Yeah, the Mexican-American War was, what was it, late 1800s? Yeah, so, If anything, yeah, white people stole the land from the Mexicans. The part of the country that's full of Mexican people whose families have been there for hundreds of years. Yeah, it's not like they kicked all the Mexicans out of there. The Mexicans stayed there after it became America. They were there before it became America. And then being angry that there are in fact Mexicans. Yeah, how dare non-white people have the audacity to exist in America? If they've been there for hundreds of years, they're not Mexicans, they're Americans. Well, yeah, but they were not Americans when America claimed the land, and then they were born in America, so technically, I have to constantly check myself on this as well. I live in Arizona and see a lot of people with Mexican heritage. Just because they look that way doesn't mean their families haven't been in the U.S. for hundreds of years. That makes them more American than most of the racist assholes. Yeah, if they've been in America ever since America became America, then what's more American than that, huh? Unless American means white. They meant that literally. A lot of the actual physical landmass that makes up the southern U.S. used to be officially under the constitutional jurisdiction of Mexico before the U.S. took the territory. Furthermore, borders are imaginary divisions. Yeah, people native to the continent would travel far and wide to meet other people and exchange all kinds of knowledge, traditions, etc. People made very long trips back then. Yeah, that must have been just a lot of walking, right? Unless you had a horse or a carriage. Yeah. I get tired after I walk a few miles, but like, yeah. I can, but yeah. These descendants then mix with European immigrants, which resulted in what we know as Latino today. Wait, Latino isn't like native? Central American Latino means like native mixed with white? Where am I? There's a funny counter-argument to this. It only ends up strengthening the point. Seeing how the Spanish conquerors named the entire continent America. Oh yeah, the whole thing is America. This is in what we now call Mexico and some nearby islands, archipelagos, chronologically. These first-gen Latinos that came to know the entire continental landmass as America. Yeah, whatever. To date, that's the term Latin American school system officially uses, which makes sense. We don't call Germany Europe, or Japan Asia, or South Africa just Africa, but America is one country, yeah. It's confusing with how there's North America and South America, and then there's the country of America. Yeah, that might be confusing, like, oh, I went to America. Well, North America, South America, Central America. It's just the Americas, and then there is the America, the United States of America. If an alien came down to Earth and was like, take me to America, I'd like to go to America, and then they were like, okay. And then they were like, oh, how many Americas are there? Yeah, whatever. This person was slapped in the face for telling a person to go back to Mexico. Don't they think it was important to add that the white lady assaulted her first as well? Yeah. Came here to say this. She didn't get slapped for saying something. She got slapped for getting physical, like Olivia Newton-Jones. Don't know who that is. And she grabbed that girl in such a condescending way, too, like a teacher taking a recalcitrant fourth grader to the principal's office. You have the nerve of these white Karens to think like, oh, you have to be disciplined. That slap was deserved. You can see the white lady grab the other girl's arm is what provoked that slap. Yep. Everyone talking about the Latinx bullshit is also missing the fact that the girl says she's Native American in the video. Yeah, she's not even Latinx. Okay. Title Gore. I don't know any real Hispanics that call themselves Latinx. That's American BS. Yeah, the X doesn't even exist in the Spanish language. Oh, it doesn't. Interesting. Pretty colonialist to tell the whole culture the language is sexist, and then you start using this sound from our language to fix it. Yeah. Yeah, who actually uses the term Latinx? No Latinx people, that's for sure. Well, maybe some, but like it's like 90% or something that think it's dumb. Yeah, it's all like a college humanities people or sociology people who like actually having gendered language is problematic, so we're going to create a gender neutral word in a language that doesn't have that. Yeah, that's weird. Never understand where racists got the idea that everyone should go back to their country when they aren't even here to begin with. Yeah, why don't white people go back to Europe? Most people have ancestors all over the place. I'm from Saudi Arabia, so I think my ancestors were an exception of chilling in their backyard for a very, very long time. As a Chinese, I feel the same. We just camped on the same damn place. Lol. Yeah. How far back does your family have to go for you to be considered a native? If you go far back enough, someone traveled somewhere else. Like, your family was not there since the beginning of time. Someone traveled there at some point, right? I'm Puerto Rican. Please, for the love of God, stop saying Latinx. I've yet to meet any Hispanic who doesn't hate that shit. It's insulting. Yeah. Yeah, white, like, radical liberals have to chill with this, like, telling non-white people how to speak. And, it's mostly white liberals who do this shit. Like, honestly, like, we should hit them with, you're actually being, like, racist, or white supremacist, even, or colonialist, by saying, by telling non-white people how to change their language to fit with your morality, which is, they figured a language with genders is offensive, and you can't have male-female term for Latino, Latina, so they made it gender neutral. A bunch of white people meddling in shit they have no fucking idea about. Yeah, how is it offensive to have gender language? I mean, gender has existed, like, always. There's so many languages with gender in it. All, like, the romance languages. Yeah, people fuck off, it's so weird. For white women, so they can feel more moral superiority from speaking. Yeah, it's mostly white women, okay? White women need to chill. Cis-het white women, they think, yeah. They think that they are, like, they're on top. It is a problem. Like, feminism in America is, like, very white. There's a lot of, like, white feminism that historically has, like, excluded non-white people. Maybe not, like, not third wave feminists, some second wave feminists probably, but, like, historically, yeah, they've been excluded. Yeah, and they think, like, they're cis-het, they're white, they're not disabled, they're neurotypical, they're cisgender heteronormative, but they think that because they're a woman, they're so oppressed. Like, come on, you're still white, you're still wealthy. That's the important part. Class is the biggest distinction there. Class is what liberals don't get. Liberals have no conception of, like, class. They think, like, oh, things are divided along racial lines or sexual gender lines. No, it's class. It's all how much money you have that determines, like, where your allegiance belongs to. Latina queen. How are you going to use a gender-neutral term, then use a feminine one right after? Yeah. Didn't they say Latinx queen? As a Latino, thank you for your correction. We say Latina. Yeah, she's a Latina. It's hilarious how they use Latinx to be gender-neutral, but then called her a queen. Yeah. Which is a pretty gendered word. Historically, yeah, queens are feminine gendered. Yeah, I removed the gender, add it back in. Yeah, they're not a Latina queen, they're a Latinx monarch. They're just a monarch, yeah. White people be crazy, true. There was an attempt to be PC, yeah. And that's the name of the sub, there was an attempt to be PC. Okay, stop saying Latinx is stupid, okay, we got it. Okay. And Ryan Gosling. Jennifer Lopez getting humbled. You? Jennifer? And they don't know who she is. Who's Jennifer Lopez? Who? Yeah, celebrities just, like, expect people to know who they are. I barely even know who Jennifer Lopez is. Is she an actor? Jennifer. Disturbance at Laurie's Prime Rib in Beverly Hills. Public freakout. can't hear it.
You piece of shit! Don't talk to me like that! Don't you fucking talk to me like that! How dare you fucking insult me! How dare you! Fuck you!
I can't hear what they're...
Fuck you!
Oh my gosh, calm down, dude. Can I... Look at this guy. His clothes.
Don't talk to me like that! Don't you fucking talk to me like that! How dare you fucking insult me!
How dare you fucking insult me?
Fuck you!
It looks like you got your suit out of the garbage can. Oh wow, what a petty insult.
You! Fuck you!
Jeez. Yeah, you, this guy's got a shitty suit. Well, what are you wearing, dumbass? You fat ass bitch. Oh. Oh, the white lady's going crazy. Okay, can I raise the volume? Desktop audio. Laurie's prime rib in Beverly Hills.
Fuck you, you piece of shit! Don't talk to me like that! Don't you fucking talk to me
Oh,
like
wow.
that! How dare
You're supposed to de-escalate.
Fuck you, you piece of shit!
You're getting loud with me, he said.
Don't you fucking talk to me like that! How dare you fucking insult me! How dare you piece of shit!
This guy's like, oh really, really? You think I'm insulting you?
Don't you fucking talk to me
He's just
like that.
nodding
How
along.
dare you
Oh,
fucking
okay,
insult me.
okay. Oh wow, really? Okay.
Fuck you!
Where'd you get that J.C. Penney? He said, just insulting his suit. Oh, what a petty bitch. Look at this bald spot. Oh my. Fuck you. Calm down. Okay. And oh my gosh, those white ladies go. Look at them start. They just start screaming. Oh wow, this is another white woman moment. When your spirit animal is a deer. Oh no. Let's see that again. Oh, look at this this black guy coming in from the side. Okay, we don't even see what happens, but oh, he just pushes him off screen. What are they doing? They're screaming like animals. Yeah, that's a Karen moment. That's yeah. I think like white people like that, like rich white people, because this is at Prime Rib House in Beverly Hills of all places. So like if these rich white people have never like met any like actual violence or actual real badasses, they only met dudes like this, right? This middle-aged white dude wearing a suit. He's just very calm. He's like, oh, you think I'm insulting you? Oh wow, that's too bad. But the moment this black Chad, is it this guy who comes in? The moment they meet an actual black Chad who will just straight up just push him away, you don't even see what he does. Pushes him off screen. They could be throwing punches or something off screen, but like the moment that a physical altercation actually begins, they they are like, oh my gosh, you're physically being violent. How could you? This is so terrible. When it's like the norm in like any non-white or any non like rich scenario. Like this, look at this dude. He's so fucking entitled. Look at this like dumbass buttoned up shirt with the short sleeves. He thinks he's so entitled to like respect. He thinks he's that's the thing. He thinks he's entitled to respect when he's being an asshole. He's like,
Piece of shit. Don't talk to me like that. Don't you fucking talk to me.
yes, he's like, don't talk to me like that. He's like, this guy's like, oh really?
How
Oh.
dare you? Fuck you.
Where'd you get that suit? J.C. Penney? Looks like you got that suit in a garbage can.
Fuck you.
Is it this guy back?
You.
Hey. Oh, this guy's like, hey, we're trying to eat here. Come on. This lady's like waving him away, like, get out of here. Oh, here it comes, here it comes. They're screaming like birds or something. They're calling like birds. Yeah, repost. So yeah, they're the ones who start the shouting match. It's the same as with that other video we just watched with Karen in the gas station in Arizona. It's like they keep escalating the situation because they think they're entitled to respect. They're entitled to whatever, and the moment that they get slapped back, they get what they have coming to them. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened. I can't. How could you? Like, you have to listen to me. You have to respect me. But that's just real life, Karen. Sorry. Like, yeah. And then, speaking of I guess Jennifer Lopez is partly Latino, but like she feels like she's entitled to people knowing who she is. Yeah. Anyway, when your spirit animal is a deer, oh my gosh, she just stops. What a dumbass. Yeah, your spirit. Did she think the guy was gonna get out of the way for her if she just stopped? Oh my gosh. This is in Asia somewhere. China. Yeah. That's a problem when you are crossing paths with someone. Sometimes you go one way, but then they go that same way, so then you go the other way, so they go that way. So it's like eventually you'll just collide with each other. But especially if the other guy's moving a lot faster than you, it's difficult. You know, like if you stop, they might course correct to where they think they might aim for where you're going because they think you're going to keep going. Yeah, they think that you're going to keep walking, so they aim for where you are at because they think you're not going to be there by the time they get there to where you are. But if you stop there, then they'll just collide with you. Honestly, this is dumb. Yeah, she thought like, oh, I'll just stop right here, right in front of him too. Because like, oh, he's going to course correct himself. But no, I would have just like walked faster to get out of his way. Yeah, that's dumb. It's humiliating to get cheated on by my wife, but in my own home, with the clown we hired for our son's birthday.